Hey guys, long time no vlog. A week ago at this time, so much sickness in this house. It was just me and Bub, but I mean, we both were really feeling the effects of a cold big time. Last Saturday night, I was laying on the couch with a fever, like it was just not pleasant. Now I feel like we're back to our old selves. Bub has also had some health drama this past week with a kidney stone. Yeah, I know, what the heck? He will probably tell you more about it. I am kicking off shooting 5 days of one shadow looks with my Once palette. So I've got one on today and I'm actually wearing that particular shade on my cheeks and my lips. Yes, because I was playing off of a color in my palette that dupes this Lancome Le Monochromatique, the fanciest way ever of saying monochromatic. This shade called Haute Couture. I was wearing it the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I like this concept a lot and this works really well, but I think I've got something else that can dupe it. Anywho, I am wearing my Mr. Rogers t-shirt, Believe There Is Good in the World. We don't really have a whole heck of a lot going on this weekend. Oh, I also wanted to point out something that I'm wearing. I'm experimenting with all the Perricone no makeup stuff. So I've got like a lot of that under my look today. For my Saturday video, I'm doing a whole like full face of 21 Days of Beauty products, and not all of them are hits, you know. I rounded up the things that are part of the sale that I had, and then some of them will be things that you definitely want to get your hands on, and some of them are things that you can just, you know, glaze over. But I miss you guys, vlog fam. I'm sorry I was absent for like 2 weeks. I'm not sure what my reason was the week before. Sometimes you just want the break, I guess, but was not expecting to come into the illness related stuff we had this past week. I can't believe I'm wearing this eyeshadow on my lips. I love it so much. It's the shade Heartbeat from the Once palette. Eyes, one shadow look on the eyes, cheeks, lips. Mwah.
Donuts, 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 donuts.
Is Daddy going to Casey's? Yes, I have not had a donut in so long. You have a friend, Casey, in school?
Yes.
That's neat. Yeah, he's not going to probably your friend Casey's house. He's going to a Casey's general store. What else is going on? I got my video posted. I watched Erica Jones make a wreath and then a coffee mug, and now I'm in the mood to DIY something like that. Actually, a wreath and a coffee mug, but I don't have the supplies right now. She loves these pouches. She, I mean, really does not eat any other kind of baby food, but it's always part of her breakfast. She wants to start it with the pouch. Her favorites are the Earth's Best that have an Elmo or an Ernie or a Grover or something on it, but we're out of those. Love tons. Oh, you did a boodle bug. Calico Critter's central over there. Hi, our little real-life calico critter. Biddy is living it up in her loungewear today. We went from PJs to a nightgown. Are you chewing on that? Does that feel good on your teeth? She is still waiting on canines to go ahead and bust through. I think she's dealing with pain in that area because sometimes she'll just bust out and like start crying, and then her little fingers are right in there. And I looked up that canines can be the slower teeth to come in on some kids. And so maybe she's fixing to have some big vampire canines like her mama. I don't know. Have you had a good spring break? Nookie's been out of school for a week. Can you tell me how your sleepover was at Nana and Papa's the other day?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I made cookies and I watched movies.
Did her cookies taste good, Biddy?
Yes.
And then when she came home, you said, I missed you. Now look at this. She decorated these all herself, and I thought she did a really good job.
One in my hand.
You want one in your hand?
Me too.
This is Nikki's Saturday morning cartoon, rewatching Grammy's performances. J-Lo did kill it on this Motown tribute. I brought home breakfast pizza.
Didn't have sprinkles.
Okay, thank you.
They really didn't have a lot of sprinkles.
You guys know I enjoy the T3 rollers that I have. I not just enjoy, they're the best rollers. They're expensive, but they're awesome. And I have the 1-inch size. I really like the 1-inch size, I will say. But now that I have like a haircut that really lends itself to being hot rolled, and I got all the layers. I think I could benefit from an even larger size, and I think it would stay in my hair, and I really, really want to try a bigger size, so these are the volumizing. So I looked up if they're available, like, actually in my Ulta store, and they are in stock. I'm really thinking about going and snatching these up today. Who wants to come with me? Don't usually do a lot of fashion stuff because I'm not really, frankly, that into fashion, but as Bub can confirm, he's my camera dude right now. This is kind of the outfit I wear a lot, right, Bub?
Yes.
I'm kind of a black leggings, every day of my life kind of person. I also wanted to share, gosh, that's loud in there. I like to layer the black leggings and a black tank top, like a Target tank top, Walmart tank top. Any kind of tank is fine. And then I've been layering on these super soft, Bub, feel how soft.
Well,
These little
soft.
thin, lightweight hooded sweatshirts here from Amazon. You may have seen these other ones here in past videos. The kind of burgundy color, SIU fans, my Missouri State fans in the house, my University of Minnesota fans.
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. And then this lovely Dusty Lilac. I don't know, there aren't nearly enough Dusty Lilac teams out there.
I don't know any Dusty Lilacs.
Those are just the 3 shades I've gotten so far. I may even go after more because these are so nice. And they're just the perfect weight for wearing around the house. There is the hood. They're not like annoying and bulky and big. And so if you're playing the pre-K drop-off game, if you're just around the house in it, if you're going out running errands, if you want to look somewhat athletic, even though maybe you don't really attend a gym regularly, if at all, this is a great kind of outfit, I think. It's very comfy. What I want to say about the leggings briefly here is that this is just a pair of Amazon leggings. They were rated pretty high on Amazon. They feel exactly like those LuLaRoe leggings. They're very buttery. Field test these.
Okay.
Super soft. But I feel like they come up higher. I'm all about the high rise. Who wants it coming up around here and then you're chunk over?
Right.
So anyway, these are comfortable, but they feel thinner than the Victoria's Secret leggings. I think they're called the everyday legging or the anytime legging, anywhere legging. One of those words. I'll have the link in the description box. I've heard people talk about how they're great leggings. What nobody said was the fact that they are available in a short length, and I believe also a long length. Okay, your girl's 5 foot tall here. A lot of leggings scrunch. These are scrunching to some extent. Who's scrunching? And then you're in this kind of battle. Okay, let's evenly distribute the scrunch over my short little legs. With the Victoria's Secret ones, they're the exact proper length. They were made for me, okay? They come up high, they're thicker, they're a little thicker, so you got that feeling of, I'm okay if my butt kind of shows in these leggings, you know what I mean? Like, they're thicker. You just got a little better comfort level. You really feel sucked in with those, but not uncomfortably so. Not gonna be a situation where you're comfortable up walking around and then you sit and you're like, whoa, where's it all going? Like, it's comfortable. They're comfortable, they're great. I have purchased my second pair. It's on the way. It might be down in the mailbox right now, I don't know. But love them, basic black, not sure if they come in other colors. These that I have on, these a little bit thinner, super soft, I think a great around the house legging, and I believe they came in a lot of colors. Now let's talk hats. I'm a hat wearer, I'm a ball cap fan. However, there are a lot of hats that are too much up in here. They kind of trucker hat vibe, but some of them aren't even meaning to be trucker hats, and they're just too much
form to them.
These Nike hats fit my head so well. Like, they come down, you can kind of get a little ear tuck action in there so the ear's not sprucing through the hair. My fine-haired people know what I'm saying there. Love the black. Got the little Nike logo. Love it. What did I do? This is available in so many colors. You can get your school colors. I got this kind of soft coral. It has a little bit of a worn look, kind of, and I like that. And so I thought this would be cute with, you know, anytime I'm neutral all over. The shoes aren't really a super big key to the outfit. These you may remember from that Ross haul. They're like a Nike running shoe. I don't know that much about the Nike shoe selection. These are super light, very comfy. Wearing them with the short starter socks. I got a pack of those from Amazon as well. I'll link to those if you need some good short black socks. This is the Athleisure Comfy Glam.
Athleisure.
That's a thing. That's a whole genre of clothes these days, but athleisure.
Athleisure.
Yes, these are my picks. I'm not really that into fashion. I'm not really that into like switching it up. Some days it might be leggings, t-shirt, leggings, thermal. Big thermal person. We're getting right to the season where a thermal is almost enough with no coat.
Yeah.
You know, that's fine.
This is the
this
heyday for thermals.
This is awesome because also maybe you get a little hot around the house. Maybe you are legitimately going to work out. Take off your zip up and, you know, just wear your tank.
Get after it.
That's pretty much all I wanted to share here, but...
All ready to go to Ulta in your athleisure outfit.
Well, this is what's comfy to me. This is what feels...
No, it looks good. It feels soft.
The short length on the Victoria's Secret, bub.
Transcendent. Huge.
Nobody said anything.
Nobody told you.
Nobody told me that there was a perfect length legging out there that feels perfect thickness, perfect length. All right, I was able to find my rollers as expected, so that's good. I picked up a few other kind of random things at Ulta. I also saw my palettes. It was my first time actually being able to purchase in store one of my once palettes. I've bought some online before, but it was kind of a thrill to actually see it stocked. Anytime I've been in there, like they had the needs or they had just the once tester, but they just run out of them, and so I'm really excited to have been able to do that. It's amazing how the composition of different brands has changed in there, though. CoverGirl's footprint in Ulta right now has gotten a lot smaller. Morphe has a huge display. Revolution has a huge display. It's nice to see other brands like Catrice in there. Essence has a little more space there now, like LA Girl, different drugstore brands. It seems like they've made room somehow in Ulta. So yeah, that was fun. I do most of my Ulta shopping online, it seems like, just because that's where it's really easy to keep track of the new releases. So I can just jump on it when I'm at home on my computer. I did see the Tarte Shape Tape powder. They had Face Tape foundation, which I just feel overwhelmed by foundations right now, like different ones that I'm trying to try. I skipped that for the time being, but I got the powder and I'm excited to try it. Here's the rollers I found. The volumizing, so the bigger size rollers, but still T3s. Love that brand. Good old Once palette here. Don't say that. The Catrice HD liquid coverage, just kind of curious about that. Round sponges, fully round sponges from Real Techniques. What the heck? Thought I'd try it. And then this smells so good from Tree Hut, this Bohemian Escape Moisturizing Hydro Light Gel. Look at this little sweetheart. Hi, Angel. This is the second week that I've ordered this thing called Yumble, and I found out about it just from a flyer that we actually got in the mailbox. Kind of funny given all the digital promotion of things these days, but it's basically like meals for kids that are just, you keep them refrigerated. It kind of reminds me of the Freshly thing we did for Bub and I a while back. But you get the prepared meals and they're all like healthy stuff and kind of infuses a little variety into their diet, I think. So we've got 6 meals here. The turkey cheddar pinwheel, I might try giving these to Belle because Biddy didn't love this so much. I thought they tasted great. I had a couple of them. We got the cheesy quesadilla. We had this last time. Biddy did like this one, especially the rice with the peas and carrots. Got these protein poppers, which are, I think, going to be more of a snack thing, but those sound good. I think this pizza pocket is going to be super yummy. I can't see what's on the side. Some broccoli, maybe, some cheese. Chicken pops and mash. I thought those looked good. And then the breakfast enchilada. And each week it comes with like coloring pages and extra stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to do this for the long haul, but right now, I mean, it's kind of fun, and it also sort of provides for some meals that I don't have to worry about when I'm in a hurry, just hustling around getting them lunch or dinner. This makes it really quick. So not sponsored, bought this myself, but just thought I'd share. Sorry my lip line is wacky right now. I was just experimenting with something and it's gone a little haywire. Probably because of the nachos that I'm about to talk about. Did not have any nacho cheese in the house, like no liquefied cheese. So what I did was I took some chips, I put some salsa on them. By the way, you need to stand the chips up if possible. Don't lay them flat, so then you got tiers of chips that aren't getting any of the action. You know, you got to stand them up. And then when you put salsa on, it gets down in between all the chips. Then just sprinkled some cheese on it, some shredded cheese, some Colby Jack, and I put it in the microwave. It was really good. Frankly, it was better than some recent nachos I had from Taco Bell. So there's that. Also, the other day, Belle was asking for pizza. And I'm like, I don't really think I have the stuff to make pizza. But then I thought, well, I got whole wheat tortillas. I got a squeezy bottle of pizza sauce, which is great to have on hand. And again, I have cheese. And so I just heated my oven to 425. Popped those puppies in, got a little olive oil on the tortillas, put the sauce on, the cheese on, popped them in for less than 10 minutes, and I had yummy thin crust pizzas with a little fiber in there, and they were really good. So that's my fun food info. This is not good. I've got that Perricone No Foundation on today. I can kind of tell that it's no foundation for sure. And I put on, it was a Fenty liquid lipstick, and now that's kind of like fading around a little funny at this point, but it's all good. I'm just having a low-key 2:35 Saturday afternoon, just snacking, laying on the couch watching YouTube, watching basketball too. Can you tell us what happened in regards to your kidneys? I shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny now.
About last Thursday, I woke up in the middle of the night with some flank pain.
Wait, what is the flank exactly?
It's like right here.
I thought that was just a cut of meat on like a cow or something.
It is, but I mean, or a human, if you're into that sort of type of food. But and I didn't really think much of it, and I was driving to Chicago the next day, up and back the same day, and you know.
How long did that take, though?
It was about 11 hours round trip, probably.
Nuts.
And didn't feel great then, but not awful. And then I guess Saturday I was basically just laying and like sitting in the chair, not wanting to move at all.
He was a heap for pretty much the entire weekend, I would say.
Yeah, and Sunday, and then Monday I didn't feel great either. Tuesday I went to urgent care in the morning.
Do you mind telling people what you thought was wrong?
I thought I was just super constipated. and we had both had like a cold kind of thing going on too. Like a sinus thing. Oh, yeah. So I thought it was just sort of threw me into some weird GI problem, basically is what I thought. So I went in, they did a x-ray of my abdomen to see just how full of shit I was. And then they did
It wasn't that bad?
Wasn't bad. But they did a urine test, and there was blood in my urine. So they thought that I probably had kidney stones. And said I needed to get a CT scan.
Given the pain, the
right,
lower back
where the pain was and the blood in the urine thing.
Okay.
So they said you need to get a CT scan. You can go to the ER, get that through your primary care doctor. Tried to get it scheduled through the doctor, and it just was not getting done fast enough. So it was Wednesday. I went to the ER, and they were great. They checked everything, got the CT scan, drew blood and all that. And
they just did everything.
Did it all right like that. And CT scan was negative. There was no kidney stone, but they could see damage in the kidney. So they just, what they thought was that I just passed it.
And I say, leave it to Bub to pass a kidney stone in the least dramatic way possible.
I didn't even realize it happened, but I'm feeling a heck of a lot better now. Like,
it seems like with every
steady,
passing
steady improvement basically since Wednesday. And I've got a appointment with a kidney doctor on Tuesday to make sure everything's gold, because there was some decreased kidney function, but they said that's normal if you're passing a kidney stone.
Wow, Bub. Can you tell people the badass thing you did while you were in the ER?
Oh yeah, I took a deposition by phone from the hospital bed.
You're so cool, Bub.
I feel like I need that gif with the sunglasses that just come down.
Deal with it. Oh my gosh. I'm just so glad, like, we know what the deal is, because...
Right.
You want a blue Aurora? Can you find her the blue Aurora?
I'm clean.
You're using it at the moment? Anyway, we're very grateful. We're glad Bub's okay. They said they were able to check out your whole lower abdomen and see that you're good. So
hopefully the healing will continue. Last night was the first night basically since Saturday that I slept through the night without having to get up and like come out here.
And reposition
Repositions and like try to sleep in the chair and stuff like that.
Poor Bub. Rough week for Bubs.
Rough week, but getting better.